This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
San Antonio Mission.
Justin Lang will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Striding in is Fernando Batista. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Here we go.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Esteury Ruiz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And he got him.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Out in front of it, strike one. The average right at 280 coming in. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jordy Barley. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Struck him out. Now to the plate, here is Webster Rivas.
The catcher, Webster Rivas.
Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch, and he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So now to the plate, Taylor Colway. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0.
Full, take the base. That hit him. He's got 3.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matthew Batten.
The designated hitter, Matthew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Mateo.
Standing in now, Miguel Mateo, as with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Pops this one up. Sanchez moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Hidalgo.
Stepping up is Mariano Hidalgo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Fernando Batista.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's the first out. Ready now is Esteury Ruiz. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up, number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordy Barley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Here we go.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Webster Rivas. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out one or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
To the plate now, Taylor Colway. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Matthew Batten.
The designated hitter, Matthew.
Here's the first pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Matthew Batten becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Third baseman number 2.
Now at the plate is Miguel Mateo. Popped into foul ground his last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Into the box, Mariano Hidalgo, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. All right, come on now.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. 7th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Batista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next, it'll be Esteury Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch.
One out. Got one.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. And stepping in, number 33. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A dive, and he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th. And it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But, D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
Fouled off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Another 0-2 home. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Stepping in once again is Webster Rivas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Called strike 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Taylor Colway, as he beats the first pitch into the ground to the left side and foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And 2, here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ramirez comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 3rd baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Popped him up. Diaz is there for it. And that ends the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. 9th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. And now here is Miguel Mateo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up. Diaz into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. This is hit sharply to the left side. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Next to dig in, Mariano Hidalgo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Gregory will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Fernando Batista, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Chance Goldsmith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
He's safe.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ken Gregory earned his 5th win of the year with 15 strikeouts. Justin Lang was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
As we look at this young pitching prospect, there are so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher. Al Leiter is with us. Al, what are some of the biggest things to keep in mind as you start your rise in the pro ranks as a hurler?
Well, I think the simplicity of pitching, and I shouldn't use simplicity because there is a tremendous amount of artistry to it, but I'll base it down to this. Whether you're teaching a high school guy, a college guy, minor league guy, or big league guy, there's principles of it. Strike one is paramount. Strike one, get ahead. Have the ability to command a fastball. On top of that, changing speeds, and we see it all the time with respects to analytics and where we are with statistical data, changing speeds with not only one pitch but 2 pitches. So I want to see command of a fastball, preferably down and away. I still love it. Still hard to hit a home run down and away. Be able to utilize both sides of the plate of your fastball, whether it's 90, 95, 85, I don't care what the number is, and then have 2 breaking balls that you can throw for strikes. The constant stepping on the gas pedal and hitting the brake is really the effectiveness of pitching. Fast, slow, and locating your pitches.